Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about how accurate my 2024 card reading was. Okay, so me and my friend Riley, we at the beginning, it was beginning of January, we did a card reading because we always do card readings whenever we meet up usually. I had her record what each card said for each month, and I have the voice memos right here, and I'm gonna be playing them and seeing how accurate they were. I listened to them over, and I was oh. At the time I was oh my god, I'm so excited because I was stoned as hell whenever we did this. I was just whoa. I was in awe and shock of what, because it sounded it sounded like it was playing out to be a crazy year, which it was a crazy good year, but it wasn't insane. It kept specifying things about my career and stuff like that, but I don't have a career right now. Maybe it's for the future and how I can plan it, or if I lock in and focus on one thing and then set my mind to it, then it'll be good, I guess. But I don't know. Okay, let's get into the first month, January. Okay, this is what January said.
January is about letting go and remembering how to stay still in the face of struggles instead of fighting against them.
Okay, I really don't know what the fuck that means, but I guess I was focused. Or maybe it's just forgetting all this things I've been through in the past and moving forward, finally coming into this a new year and just going with the flow, you know? But yeah, January wasn't anything too crazy, I feel. I wasn't sad or anything, but I guess maybe I was I don't know, still thinking about the past, you know? Which is something that I've really not done this year. Sure, you look back on the past sometimes and then you're okay, wow. Really this year I don't know, I feel I've really moved forward with things that I've been through in the past, which is really good. But yeah, January wasn't anything too crazy. I feel yeah, it was just the beginning of the year, and I don't know, it really just felt like the beginning of something really good. Okay, now on to February.
Something good will come into your life in February.
The card looks like a butthole.
The card looks like a butthole.
Okay, something good was supposed to come to me in February, and the card looked like a butthole, apparently. In February, these are so big. I don't know. I love card readings and just cause sometimes they're crazy accurate. I used to take them whenever I was going through it, through a breakup, and then it would know that I was going through a tough time, and it was weird but cool at the same time, I guess. But February was just another month too. I feel nothing super crazy happened. I feel maybe the good thing that came into my life maybe was I don't know, my friends and just people around the music scene, I feel too. But I don't know, maybe that's the good thing. But that's been a thing, we had already been friends for a couple of months, I feel. Oh, well, I guess, I don't know, this could be a lot of things. I don't know, this was whenever I finalized my little logo that I drew up, and then I made that my profile picture on YouTube and on Instagram. So maybe that, but I don't know. February was also a really good month. There was just a lot of shows that I went to and a lot of drunk fucking weekends. I was still in a fraternity at this point, and I would be there most weekends too. I don't know. And this was the first semester that I wasn't a pledge, so I guess that's something big. But yeah, that was pretty much it for February. I feel I was just with a lot of friends. That's also the month that Coffee House fucking got shut down because people were getting fucking crazy and were being fucking stupid, but whatever. Now on to March. Let's hear what March had to fucking say.
You will be feeling blissful and happy in March with all the healthy and material things you could need from your February new light.
Okay. Again, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I guess, yeah, I was pretty happy. That's the month that me and my friends also went on our spring break trip. If you haven't watched those videos, go watch. It's a 3-part series. But that was also really fun.
You will be feeling blissful and happy.
I was feeling blissful and happy. The weather was getting warmer. I was really grinding at the gym, so I was starting to feel better about myself, I feel. And yeah, Gatlinburg, Tennessee on spring break was really fucking fun. I want to go back. That was pretty much it for March. And then me and my friends would also go to Sam's in Champaign, which was also really fun. And also Birdfest was in March, which was also really fun, and I made a video on that. And I just love just like documenting everything and just like having that to look back on. I hope Birdfest happens again this year because it's always such a good time. But yeah, that was March. Pretty good month, so I have no complaints with March. I guess it was kind of accurate. Okay, this is April now.
Addiction and negativity for April. Be careful of something that's dragging you down. It could be the person or thing from February and March, or it could be them helping you realize that you need to get rid of someone else. So just be careful of the addiction and negativity in April.
I'm taking this as I should stop fucking vaping. Cause like, even though that wasn't like a reference to like what came into like my life in April and February, I guess. But I just need to stop. Soon. I don't know when, but soon, maybe. But yeah, March, or April, fuck. April was a pretty good month. There wasn't really any negativity that I noticed that I needed to be aware of. But I don't know. Maybe there was and I'm just fucking oblivious, so. Okay, and then this is May.
In May, you're gonna be recovering from your addiction in April, and you're gonna be realizing more about staying still in the face of fear and struggles, and learning to just say, fuck it, I'm good, basically.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm good, I guess. I don't know what to say to that, cause I guess, yeah. I'm still vaping, so I don't know if I recovered from my addiction, you know? But I don't know, May was also a really good month. It was like, the weather was fucking perfect. We were always going out just to like do shit. We were always at Logan's apartment. We were always at shows. And this is whenever I feel like I started to like stop going to my fraternity as much. Just because things were like, I don't know, I don't really want to talk about it. But yeah, I was just having more fun outside of that and just like being with friends a lot more. But it was just like the beginning, like towards the end of May, I just like had such a good feeling because I was going to be spending summer in Bloomington. And there's a whole vlog about that. So if you want to know more about my summer, you can go watch that video. But yeah, it just like was like such a good setup for like summer, which was, oh God, this past summer was just so fucking good. Okay, now on to June.
June is connection, love, and romance. Say hello to the much adored Two of Cups. When this card appears, you can anticipate new love to be heading your way. And yes, this usually means romance, but sometimes it points to the birth of a dear and lasting friendship. Either way, the connection between you will be pure, honest, and solid. Open your heart and get ready.
Okay. I feel like this was very accurate, not in the way of like romance and stuff like that, but friendship wise, I do feel like that was very accurate because I had been building this like bond with like my friends that I was like hanging out with. And I feel like over June, which was the beginning of summer, like here in Bloomington, like everyone in like the friend group was like here. I feel like that's what it's in reference to, or it could be in reference to. Cause there wasn't really, well, I guess there was a guy, but I didn't really last long. But yeah, June was also whenever we went to Pride, which was also fucking really fun and just a bonding moment for everyone, I feel. Although like the nighttime was like traumatizing, that's also in the vlog. We like took an edible, which was like 200 milligrams split into 3 ways. I like greened out bad. And I don't really remember, we like stayed to watch Natasha Bedingfield. I got a bucket for the sunshine. And I do not remember any of that. I literally just like remember, I have like visions that like come back to me of like this girl or like these girls doing like coke next to the grinder bus, and then like this girl like throwing up ferociously, and I was just like sitting on this like turf that was like dirty. And yeah, like I wouldn't do anything differently, honestly, because that was like just like a memory to like have and to fear, you know? But that was a really good day. That was really fun. That was my first time being at Pride too. Also, I tanned way too much this summer. I like wouldn't wear sunscreen usually, which was fun, but bad for the skin, so I don't know. I still have like the tan lines like on my legs because they were like that ferocious. But yeah, June was a bombastic fucking month. The first half of 2024 was really good. I don't think I'd do anything differently, honestly, with the whole year at all, but yeah. Okay, now this is what July said.
Okay, July, radiating energy. The Ten of Cups overflows with positivity. Your goals are being realized, and the excitement surrounding you is magnetic to others. You may feel as though light or color radiates outward from you, almost as if you're shining. Experience sensations like this with an open and joyful heart. Do not doubt this power. So I feel like it's building more off of like your comeback from here to here, from May to July even. Like you're still coming back in July and you're just radiating that energy, that positive energy. And the excitement surrounding you is magnetic to others, it says.
I'd like to say that yeah. Like in July, I just felt really good. I was just so happy. Even though I was like door dashing, which like yeah, it like gave me money, but like only enough to where like I had enough for like alcohol and shit, you know, and like food. I'd like to say that I was like radiating. I feel like I was like, looking back at pictures, it was really, I don't know, I was just really happy. And I don't know, I've like realized like this past year that being here and not home is like a different vibe. Like, yes, I miss like my family, yes, I miss like my friends back home, but being here is just like more freeing to me. I can just be who I am. And I don't know, the vibes here were just so fucking good over the summer, especially in like July. This was also like Logan's birthday, and we went to like Matheson and saw like the waterfalls there. That was also really fun. But yeah, July was full of a lot of good memories, a lot of good days that I don't really remember. All I have is like the pictures I've taken with like my cam, which is good, and the videos I've like taken that are like in the summer vlog. But yeah, that was pretty much July, and also like preparing myself mentally for like the next semester of school. Which like now I'm like I'm filming this on winter break, so like I feel like being in winter break, I'm already ready for next semester. Like I'm just ready to have like that schedule and like my routine going again, because I really like thrive off of a routine. And I just feel like so put together with like a routine. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like can relate to that. But yeah, no complaints with July, and I feel like it was pretty accurate, the card reading. Okay, now this is August. I know my friend said October or something at the beginning, but it's August.
October, the Hierophant, mentor seeking knowledge. In its simplest form, the Hierophant represents a mentor or teacher. This card signifies a hunger for knowledge, whether it is in the practical or the spiritual realm. You've come as far as you can on your own. Now it's the time to deepen your practice. Don't hesitate. Join a class, go to a workshop. Don't be afraid of new experiences. A new ceremony or ritual may prove to be both comforting and rewarding. Open your heart and your teacher will soon appear. I feel like that's like for anything that you're like really passionate about. It's basically telling you to like go for it, and like knowledge is power. So like the more you know about it, like the more power you have with it. Like you can do so much more with it.
Okay, I kind of zoned out halfway through, but I zoned back in at the end. And yeah, I feel like this is true. Like with things that I'm passionate about, and if I really like focus on them, I feel like, yeah, I could be successful. But it's also like really hard to like do that for me. I don't know. Even like with like filming like these videos and stuff, and like making these videos, it's like really like creatively fulfilling to me. And it's just something fun to like have to look back on in the future. I created like this whole brand around myself, which is Danny and his cam. And I feel like that is something that can be like used, like if this does turn into something bigger, then I will already have like that brand to like, I don't know, to show who I am, I feel. But I've like really like worked on, I feel like just building the brand since like I started it, which was like fresh out of high school, which is when I got like my first camera. And whenever I first like made the Instagram account, and whenever I first started to like doodle on the pictures and stuff. And I only started like making videos like a year ago. Like my first video was like me and my friends from home going to Nashville, Tennessee, which was really fun. And it's just like so fun to like look back and like have that. And I hope this does like turn into something more, because I just feel like it'd be so cool, because that's something like I've always wanted. But I guess we'll see if anything does happen, and if nothing happens, then that's also okay. What was August about again? Hold on. Oh, it also talked about knowledge, which yeah, I feel like doing anything consistently, you gain more knowledge on like how to do it like more efficiently, and how to like, I don't know, just like make things the way you actually want them to be. Like looking back at like videos I've edited in the past, I like do see things that I'm like, okay, that could have been done differently. But yeah, August was, yeah, a really good month. I feel like that was very accurate. This is also the month that I got my haircut, which was a really big change. I'm sorry I'm rambling about August, but it was just like a big month, I feel. I still don't know if it was for me or for like why, because I loved my hair. I still don't know why I like cut it, but like I don't, sometimes I miss it, but then sometimes I'm like, I like my hair now, you know? But I don't know, my hair was a really big part of me, so I guess that's like why. But yeah, that was just like a very big spontaneous decision that I had. And I regret it sometimes, and sometimes I don't, and that's how it's gonna be with like most decisions that you make, I feel. But yeah, going back to school in August too was also just like, I don't know, it was good. I met some new people that are like in my life now that I'm really glad I met. Wake me up when September ends. Okay, this is September now.
September is craftsmanship and skill. See, you got your knowledge and power here, so now the spider is a true master of her craft. She weaves against all the odds with skill, intricacy, and confidence. The Eight of Pentacles requires a similar approach. Hone your skills. You are close to finding mastery at your craft. So strive for it. Pay attention to all the details. In some cases, this card's mean you need to find a new hobby, something you truly enjoy, start a project, become good at it. It's basically telling you, like, you've learned all the knowledge, like, you've got everything, you're getting there, and now it's, like, telling you to put it to use. Like, you're basically becoming a master at it. Like, you need to just keep going and stick to it, even if it gets hard.
I think that card is just telling me to, like, stick with what I want to do. And if this is what I want to do, then just, like, be consistent with it and, like, just really what it said, like, hone in on my craft or whatever. How that goes along with September, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like that's, like, just, like, a premonition, like, telling me, like, for future, you know? And I like, knew I wanted to make this video, so maybe that, like, has to go along with it, too. I don't know. I will say that September was full of weekends that I wish I could relive, that I miss dearly. One of them was Liz's birthday. That was just a night to remember, which I don't really remember because we were up till 6 a.m. and I was like asleep for like a couple hours of it. That was just such a good night. And then yeah, just like getting more comfortable with like my haircut and like figuring out how I want to present myself, because I feel like before I'd like to say that I was very like androgynous like with my long hair, because I would get asked like from random people or like kids like whenever I had my long hair if I was a boy or a girl, and I would never know how to answer, because like how do you answer that question to like a kid, you know? Like just don't ask that shit. Like just don't ask me that shit, honestly. But yeah, I was just like figuring out how I wanted to present myself, because I feel like, I don't know, I do like to be like androgynous, I guess, but I also like to be masculine at times and then like feminine at times too. So I don't know. September, I guess, was also like a month of like self-discovery, like all over again with like what I just said. But yeah, it was a really good month. Homecoming was also one of those weekends that I wish I could relive. That was really fun. And Sweat Tour was also in September. It was like end September 30th, I think. Sweat Tour was the night of my fucking life. Honestly, I feel like that was the highlight of my year, because it was just, I've never been floor at something like that. Like everyone was just bumping and bouncing, and just like having experienced like Brat Summer like before was just like already crazy enough, just like having that music to like listen to over the summer, and then like getting to experience it in person on the floor with them right in front of us was just like fucking insane. I also filmed all this, so there's like a vlog about that if you want to see it. It wasn't really like a vlog, it was just like a showcase really showing like what they did, because I didn't really like film much because I was just like so tired that day, but I still had so much fun. But yeah, that was September. And now October.
October, aka birthday month. Wholeness and completion. The world is the final card in the journey of the major arcana. It signifies completion, harmony, and contentment. Your skill that you were honing and crafting, you're completing it and you're content. It's rare to experience this energy, as we are usually consumed by wanting, needing, and achieving. So when this card appears, contemplate for a moment and the idea of being whole. Focus on the image of the card. Close your eyes and envision this radiating energy inside you. What does it feel like? Where is it located? What blocks you from feeling a sense of wholeness each and every day of your life?
Okay, I don't really know what that means. I listened to it again and I still don't know really what that means, but the last thing that it says is what blocks me from feeling wholeness each and every day of my life. And I feel like the answer to that question is like what success means to me. And I don't really know what success means to me, really. But I don't know. I feel like this is just telling me to like figure out what makes me whole, or like what makes me feel content and whole, and what makes me feel like successful, and just like figuring that out, I guess. I don't really understand what it was saying, I guess, but maybe I will in the future. Yeah, October was my birth month, a really good month, Libra season. Had a birthday party with Shay. That was really good. That was also another night that I wish I could relive because it was just so fun. And yeah, I just really enjoyed having the people that were around me this month and just like experiencing college, I guess. And oh my god, I need to talk about Halloween, or just like the 2 Halloween weekends. It was ballistic. It was fucking bombastic. But I guess like an unofficial one was like me and my friends went to like Rocky Horror, and I just wore like this this thing that made me look like Madame President. It was like this like really pretty top, and I just looked like Mamala, I guess. Like I looked like I'd be like a government official. I was also a strawberry and a boxer, and then I was emo for one night for a show that was just like emo themed, which was, I think it was right before Halloween, or it was like the day after Halloween, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, another really good month, a lot of really good shows that I went to, a lot of good weekends that I had with my friends. And oh my god, it was being shirtless as a boxer. Did I say I was a boxer? I was a boxer, if I didn't say that. But being shirtless for for Halloween as a boxer was kind of intimidating. Like, I like really like tried to like work on my body like before this, because I had like this idea in my head that this is what I was gonna be. And yeah, just like focusing on my body and like how it looks, I guess, was like a challenge. But I got through it, and I never thought I would have been shirtless on Halloween in front of a bunch of fucking people. I feel like that was just like a big step for me in like my growth. But yeah, that was pretty much October, a really good month. Now on to November.
November is visionary and passionate. The Daughter of Wands is a free spirit, a truly visionary creature. She usually waits until later to settle down or start a family, as she's busy with her career, as in the previous cards. She can be stubborn and much stronger than she looks. As with all the Wands family, the daughter makes a dangerous enemy. This card can also represent a woman going through a transformation or spiritual breakthrough. So you're there, basically. And like you've got to the point where like you're a dangerous enemy because like you can do whatever you want, basically. Like you know what I mean. Like you figured out your life. Like you can like take that career. You can like you're making all the money. Like whatever, you know. In some type of way, you're a dangerous enemy because you have all the knowledge and all the stuff that you have. Like maybe you're a competitor to someone one day or something.
Right now, I don't feel like a competitive enemy. I don't know, maybe that's a card for the future. Like, I don't feel like I've honed in my craft, really. What's my craft? Maybe this, maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it can be cooking, maybe it can be, I don't know, it can be a lot of things. But I hope it's this, because I really like doing this. I hope it's about the future. Oh my god, are my pits... But yeah, November, really good month. I don't know what else I have to say about November. Oh my god, this was Battle of the Bands, which was really fun. I got to take pictures. I had a press pass for this. Really good night, really good music. Congrats to the band that won. Congrats to all the bands that played, because you all did so good. And then being home for Thanksgiving break was also really nice. Seeing family and friends back home. Was this the month that I got hate crimed? I think so. Yeah, that happened, but yeah. November was just really good. Besides that. But yeah. Okay, now December.
December, you're creative and emotional. Creative energy abounds from the Daughter of Cups. She's romantic, artistic, and easily inspired by her surroundings. A true dreamer by nature. I just realized the last two cards were both daughters. She struggles to stay grounded or deal with any harsh realities that come her way. Conflict of any kind is very disturbing to this gentle creature. So I feel like it's talking about all the creative energy still, but maybe it gets to a point where you're like, you eventually start to struggle with like staying grounded and dealing with like reality and like juggling everything, I think. But like overall, like it's just saying that you're a gentle creature basically, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like overall your year seems pretty good.
Okay, I guess I'm a gentle creature, which I agree with. It said that I was creative and emotional, which I do feel kind of emotional ever since, like, I don't know, I guess school got out. It's not, like, really, like, sad emotional. It's just, like, I'm almost done with this, like, chapter in my life, which is school. Like, I'll be graduating next December, which is scary. And I don't know, I hope that this does become something, because the real world is fucking scary. And this is just something that I've always dreamt of doing, just like this is like a career. Or even like photography, or just like, I don't know. Something in that realm. Looking back, I should have gone into college undecided. I went in as a cybersecurity major, and like, yes, it's been like fun, I guess, but not really. Like, it doesn't make me happy. Like, yes, it'll bring the big bucks, hopefully, but I don't know if that's something that I want to do, you know? And like, I can't like change it now because there's like so little time left. And like I started like I'm an intern for social media at WZND, which is something I started doing in September, I think. That's just something so fun that I wish I would have realized. Like, yes, like I've been like obsessed with like social media, but like it never clicked that that's something that I could have done as a career, you know? Which seems like obvious because you can do whatever you want as a career. I don't know, that's like the one thing I regret. But then again, I feel like things would be completely different if things had gone that route. So I don't know if I really regret it, you know? So yeah, I feel like that's like the emotional part. The creative part is I just want to do more with like this. And I want to try to make music. That's something that I've like wanted to do for a while now. I just don't know where to start. I like tried to do it on my iPad on GarageBand, but like it seems kind of like limiting. So I like downloaded it on my computer. So I'm gonna try that out over break and see how it goes. Cause I have like this whole notes app full of like just like lyrics that I've like thought about, or like song concepts, or like I don't know. It's like full. It's literally so fucking long. still going, but yeah. I don't know, that's something I want to do. I feel like that's what the creative part that was talking about is like this and that. Like filming and like taking pictures, I don't know. And just like trying to make something of it, I guess. This would be something sick to do as like a career. December was just a really good month. Still not through it. It's currently December 18th. And so far it's been pretty good. I've just been like, I don't know, just like thinking a lot. I'm at a pretty good space mentally, I feel. I've grown so much this year, and I love the person that I've become and the person that I'm like going to become as I like grow in the future. And I love the people that are around me. I love just experiencing new things. And this year was full of just experiencing new things. Being put in new situations, being around new people, and just having a really good time while doing all that. And there's nothing really that I regret this year. Like, sure, maybe there's a few people that I regret doing, but other than that, pretty good fucking year. 2024, you treated me fucking good, and wow. And something I've noticed about just like the years as they've gone by, they keep getting better and better and better. And I'm just scared for that to stop in the future, which I hope it doesn't. But I guess we'll see if that trend keeps on going for me. I hope the people around me had a good time this year. I hope that next year is full of great memories and great experiences all over again. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. So yeah, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. And if you want to check out any of my other videos, just like click on my channel and just like watch it. Cause there's like a couple things that you could watch. If you feel like it, subscribe, give this video a like. That feels so weird saying that. Subscribe and hit the like button and comment if you feel inclined to. Thank you for watching. Goodbye 2024. Hello 2025.